Well, Luke, welcome to Fratton Park, 3-year contract. Tell us a bit about how it came along.
So obviously I was out on loan last year, came back, spent 3 weeks obviously back at Spurs where I was. That's where I first met Kenny obviously, and instantly we started talking, and he liked what I was about, and from what I've heard a lot about him, I was really interested with what he had to say, so we worked hard together, and then obviously we had the break, so we went on that, kept in contact, and then finally glad for it's gone through.
So you were on Kenny's radar, so was he a big factor in you coming here?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he did such a good job at Wolves, at Millwall, everything he's done, so of course you're going to take that into factor, and then you've got to look at the staff as well, and everyone around him have a great reputation, and couldn't say no.
Now, you've been at Tottenham since you were a 10-year-old lad, so it must be a bit of a wrench finally leaving there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, 11 years is a long time, no matter where you are. I was a local boy, I grew up around there, that's where my family are all from. So obviously been there since I was so young. Obviously you have to think about it, but I feel like it's the perfect time, and it's definitely the perfect club to move on, and just wish them the best in the future, and hopefully it's a good move for me.
I mean, you've been in close quarters with goalkeepers like Hugo Lloris. He can't fail to rub off on you because he's probably one of the best in the business.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. No, of course, I've been with him for a few years now. Him, Michel, both outstanding keepers. Brad Friedel when he was there as well. You just take little bits from all of them, really. And if you can take one little thing from all of them, it's definitely going to improve you as a keeper. So hopefully that has rubbed off on me. And saw Michel before I left, and he wished me all the best and said stay in contact. So it's looking good.
Did they encourage you a lot during your time there?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was always positive, and it gets to a stage where you have to think about what's best for you and what's best for your career. And I feel like now is the perfect time to start a new chapter and something new. And I feel like this club is the perfect opportunity for me.
And you have had a taste of the big time because you played for Tottenham against AC Milan once.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. But it was 80,000, something like that, which was it was a good day. It was a good day.
And do you, from experiences like that, do you grow as a goalkeeper to actually be in there and play that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was 80,000 there. It's crazy to think that you're standing and everyone's watching you. So of course it is nerve-wracking, and that was the first time that I've been kind of exposed to that kind of situation. And I mean, even talking to people around here, saying how many season tickets we've sold here already this year, it'll be a great atmosphere, and hopefully I can latch onto that.
Grant McCann, the Peterborough manager, described you as a 21-year-old with 28-year-old shoulders on you.
It's all the gym.
So he rates you?
Yeah, I mean, he was fantastic for me last year. He really was. He was a great guy to come under. He was the first person who gave me the opportunity, so I'll forever be thankful for that for him. So he was a great guy. All the coaching staff, Mark Tyler, Lee Glover, everyone that was there, I can't thank him enough, and hopefully this year will be just as good, if not better.
And of course you've seen at close quarters the league you're going to be playing in, so you know all about it.
I wouldn't say I know all about it, but I've had a little taste now, and hopefully then I can come in, do well, keep us as high up the league as possible, and hopefully get back to where everyone wants to be.
Did those games, 45 I think in all at Peterborough, do you grow as a goalkeeper by actually playing games? There's nothing like it, is there?
You can't beat any goalkeeper you speak to, any player you speak to, you can't beat playing games, and you get exposed to situations you've never been exposed to before. So you have to deal with it, and the only way you're going to deal with it is by making mistakes, making, like I say, the wrong decisions, and learning from it. And if you don't do that, then you're never going to know. So I feel like it's prepared me well for this year.
And what sort of a goalkeeper would you describe yourself as? Obviously one that stops shots, but...
Well, I'd hope so. I'd hope so. Yeah, I'd say all round, hopefully as good as possible. I mean, working with everyone here, hopefully I can expand my game and everything like that. But seeing what, yeah, look, I'm getting shaken the head already. But like I said, fingers crossed I can improve in every aspect and play how everyone wants me to play.
And there are an expectant lot here, the fans. Do you have high expectations as well?
Of course, yeah, of course. I mean, everyone knows what we want to do here. We want to obviously have the success that the club had last year, and hopefully when I come, the fans will take kindly to me and I can repay them back.
You've obviously had interest from other clubs because you're a good goalkeeper, and you say Kenny Jackett was an influence in bringing you here. Were there any other influences?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a club that's got a massive history. the fan base, even the location, things like that. You have to look at everything when you're moving, because it's not just you. It's obviously your family. It's everything around it. But it was an easy decision in the end, and I genuinely can't wait to get going.
And you say you have expectations. What are your expectations of next season? Because it's for Portsmouth, it's a step upwards, and hopefully the first of many.
Of course, yeah, I share the same expectations. I'd love to go up again. I think I'm a big believer in take every game as it comes. So analyse everyone, see where we go from there, and then keep building from there, and hopefully everyone will be happy come the end of the season.
And you're looking forward to playing in front of the Fratton Park crowd, obviously.
Can't wait. As long as they take to me well.
I'm sure they will. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers. I appreciate that. Thank you.